This tutorial is designed to assist you in using the templates feature of your school Gmail account. Now, templates are disabled by default, so I'm going to show you what that looks like. Normally, if we wanted to use a template, we'd go to Compose, and we'd come over here, and the word template would appear above the word label here. But since they are turned off by default, we'll need to turn them on before we'll be able to use that. So ensure that you're in your school Gmail account, and then we're going to come over here to the gear icon. This is the settings icon. So we'll left click that once, and we get quick settings, but we want to click on these words right here, see all settings. Click on that button once, and you'll notice that we have all these tabs across the top. These are all the settings that you can adjust within Gmail. We're going to click one time with the left mouse button on Advanced. Here in the templates area, you'll notice that it is disabled. So we're going to want to left click one time here on Enable, and then Gmail will not save settings unless you scroll down and hit Save Changes. If you try to exit out, it'll give you a warning and give you the opportunity to save it from here. But I think best practice is to get into the habit of just scrolling down and hitting Save Changes from here. It will save the change and return you to your inbox. So now we need to create the email that we'd like to save as a template. We're going to do that by hitting the Compose button. I have a sample email that I've created requesting the assistance of a parent or guardian in helping their child do the homework and get it turned in. So I'm going to give this the subject, your assistance is requested. Best practice tells me that I need to do something to highlight words that I would like to change in my template in order to contextualize it and personalize it. I wouldn't want to send this out just saying dear parent. I would like to actually use the parent's name. So there's a couple ways I can do this. But one way is to come over here and add a highlight color and then maybe make it bold, the text bold, and that's the result. That's very hard to miss if I'm using this template down the road. Same thing here. As your child's, I would like to use the student's name here. So I'm just quickly go over here and do this. And then down here where it says teacher name, you would want to type in your actual name here, and it's looking good. We're ready to save this email as a template. So the next thing I need to do is click here to the More Options button, and you'll notice that unlike before, Templates appears above the Label button. So I'm just going to hover over the word Templates. I'm not clicking anything, and this window pops up. I'm going to hover over Save Draft as Template, again not clicking, and this window appears. Then I'm actually going to left click on the Save as New Template, and it's going to give me the chance to give it a name. In this case, I'm fine with this name. I could use something else if I wanted to, but I think this works great, and it just grabbed this name from the subject. I'm going to hit Save, and I can close this out. Down the road, if I'd like to use this template, I can hit the Compose button. I have a blank email, but I'm going to come down here to the More Options button, pull up to Templates, and left click on Your Assistance is Requested, and the email populates. The only thing I need to do is change these areas that I've highlighted for myself, and one quick way to do that, it's a little trick, is to grab the last letter of the previous word, and that will remove all the formatting. So I type the R in dear, and now I can type Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and here I can grab the S from as, type the S, and then type the student's name, and we're done there. And I will use either my teacher name in here or my signature to serve at the end of the email, and it's ready to send. At this point, I would just send it. So I hope this has been a helpful tutorial in using the template feature within your school Gmail account.